arrested for streaking at a golf tournament.
The man dressed up as a tree right behind me, slowly crossing the road, kind of holding up traffic.
He's coming at us with a large piece of equipment that could crush easily all of us.
Put your hands up. Do it now. I know you're not a plant. Slowly. Drop that.
This dude is butt-ass naked. What the
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. All right. What are you doing?
Trying to trap some cats.
"60-year-old Mary Alston and 84-year-old Beverly Roberts have been trapping stray cats for many years, trying, they say, to help stop the growing feral cat population in their area.
We're not professionals by any means.
Yeah, and we were just a two-man team.
Right, just trying to change the lives for a few little kitties in need.
All right, we got a call that somebody was out here feeding the cats and stuff like that, so.
I'm trying to trap them.
Okay. You have your driver's license with you, man?
Yeah.
Where do you take them once you trap them?
Okay, wait a minute. I got 3. Y'all have 3 cop cars because I'm feeding cats?
No, we always do this. It's fine.
It's unbelievable. Sorry, Charles.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, give me just a second, Miss Elsa.
Okay.
I'm thinking it took 3 of y'all to come up here and surround me because I'm feeding cats.
You're formally trespassed from this area right here, so if you come back, when we catch you out here, you go to jail for criminal trespass.
This is public property.
City
Public
property.
property, and there's no, it's public,
Yes, ma'am.
which makes it public.
Yeah, and the city does not want anybody feeding the animals around here because they're becoming a nuisance.
I'm trying to help that nuisance by catching them. I mean,
Okay.
they should be thanking me. I've got a trap set right there trying to help catch them and get them out of here.
Okay.
We have an animal control officer that's certified for that.
Okay, the trespass stands. Just don't be around here trapping them anymore, okay? All right, you have a go.
I was sitting there in my car trying to figure out what in the world has happened. My anxiety is up. They had me so nervous. Beverly drove up to make sure I was okay or see if I needed anything. She had only been there just a few minutes and had not even gotten out of her car when they came driving back up.
Man, we told you to leave this area.
1028 returns to Beverly Robert, the
teetering on going to jail.
2006 Camry, gray in color, current 29 negative.
Teetering on going to jail for feeding cats.
Well, for trespassing, we told you to leave and you haven't left. I could take you to jail now. I'm not trying to do that. Ma'am, do you have your driver's license with you?
Yeah. I mean, we're trying to do a good thing.
Thank you, ma'am.
I don't understand. We're trying to help, but we're not trying to.
While officers checked Beverly's ID, they learned that she'd previously been warned about trespassing in another location. Also, while feeding and trapping stray cats.
All right, Ms. Roberts, apparently they've had an issue with you out here before with the cats.
Well, I feed them. We've been trying to trap them, and we get them neutered and then get them homes.
Okay.
So we're trying to do the city a favor.
Okay, and now you're trespassing.
I'm sitting in my car. I'm not.
Well, you're on the property. You've got cat food. Okay, it's pretty. I mean, all in the back seat. It's pretty clear what your intent is. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. So, because you've been trespassed and you have returned yet again, we're gonna have to take you to jail. Okay. All right, Miss Roberts. I'm gonna have to get you to step out. Okay.
I'd be trespassing if I did.
Well, ma'am, you're already trespassing.
You all are unbelievable. This is what you're wasting city gas on.
Step up here for me. Okay.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm not going to listen to me. I'm not listen. Hold on. Where are you going?
I'm going to give her my car keys so she can get my car to my house.
Here, give it to that officer right there. He'll hand it to her.
Hey, it's going to get ugly if you don't stop.
Can I please say one?
Okay, now you just got another charge. Congratulations. Get out. Get out. I'm fired. Get out. Get out.
Help him.
I got hurt real bad.
Can I get my car off?
No, ma'am. You just threw those keys at my officer. You're not getting anything. shot every... Ma'am, stop. Come on now. You're 84-year-old. You are way too old to be acting like this. Come on now. Acting like a child.
It just was ridiculous. And I was really kind of mad. Isn't there something else in the city going on? Then I realized that, hey, they're going to take me to jail. This wasn't on my bucket list.
Eventually, Mary was also arrested for trespassing.
Almost 85 years old.
Yes, ma'am, and I had every intention of putting those handcuffs in the front for you until you started acting like that.
We were taken to jail, booked and fingerprinted and mugshot. We were there for several hours.
Easy.
At one point, they put us in a cell, in a cage,
A cage. Like we were bank robbers and going to try to escape, I guess.
Beverly was charged with criminal trespassing and disorderly conduct, while Mary was charged with criminal trespassing and obstructing governmental operations. Both women were later found guilty and sentenced to 10 days in jail and 2 years probation, but their sentences were suspended.
We've never gone to jail, and we didn't want to.
Mary and Beverly filed an appeal to Elmore County Circuit Court. But while awaiting their court dates, the city decided to drop the cases against them. Grocery shoppers in eastern Kentucky were in for a big surprise one summer evening when 24-year-old Timothy Smith decided to go for a jog through the store in his birthday suit. But his lack of clothes wasn't even the strangest part of Smith's appearance that night. After dousing himself with 2 gallons of milk, Smith ran through the store, yelling, Then, after a few minutes, Smith took leave of the store, still naked, jumped into a car, and was gone. After this video of the day's events was posted online, Pike County Police were able to identify Smith, and they soon arrested him and his cameraman accomplice, David Daniels. Smith eventually identified a third man, Troy Lester, as the driver. Smith was charged with second-degree indecent exposure, first-degree disorderly conduct, and third-degree criminal mischief. His sentence was diverted for 6 months under the condition that he commit no further violations. Daniels, the cameraman, and Lester, the driver, were both charged with disorderly conduct, indecent exposure, and criminal mischief. But those charges were dismissed upon successful completion of 40 hours of community service. Commuters in Lakeland, Florida hit some unexpected gridlock one August morning when 21-year-old Kirion Thomas decided to have a seat in the middle of a busy intersection. Lakeland PD received a call around 10:50 a.m.
Where's the emergency?
There's a gentleman sitting in the middle of the road with a folding table, just sitting in the middle of the lane eating breakfast.
Let me get out you. Hey! This man is a fool, bro. Hey, better not hit no dog either.
A bystander filmed the whole thing.
This is hilarious, bro.
As the young man chowed down on scrambled eggs, bacon, and pancakes.
That look good as hell too, boy.
He even remembered the maple syrup. When police arrived at the scene, Thomas was gone. But later that day, the video of his strange breakfast was posted online. Thomas was tagged in the post, so it wasn't hard for investigators to track him down. A few days later, Thomas met with police, admitted to the act, and was charged with placing an obstruction in the roadway and disturbing the free flow of traffic. He was given a citation and appeared in court 2 months later, where he was found guilty in order to pay fines and court costs. It was the day after Thanksgiving in Phoenix, Arizona, and all seemed peaceful aboard this light rail car when suddenly this happened. The passenger on the left side of this train inexplicably started trying to steal a wheelchair from its owner, with the owner still in it. Then, after fighting off multiple Good Samaritans who chased after him, the suspect dumped the wheelchair too. He fled on foot, and it was his footwear that ended up giving him away, his reindeer slippers. Phoenix PD released the video and asked for the public's help identifying the suspect. News of the incident spread quickly, and within days, he was identified and arrested. 26-year-old Austin Brett Sherbut was charged with robbery, kidnapping, and aggravated assault. He pled guilty to robbery, and the remaining charges were dismissed. He was sentenced to 2 years in prison. The owner of the wheelchair escaped injury, and their wheelchair was undamaged. Portia Tyler and her fiancé had just flown into Detroit from their home in Georgia late one night, and after checking into their hotel, they went looking for something to eat. This fast food restaurant was one of the only options at that hour, so they used the drive-thru and ordered chicken sandwiches. Strangely, just a few hours later, this seemingly unremarkable transaction would set off a series of events that made national news.
Portia Tyler is facing several charges, including assault and battery, all because the burger she ordered the day before had tomatoes on it, and she didn't order it that way.
But according to Tyler, it had nothing to do with tomatoes.
The whole tomato thing is made up. I don't have anything against tomatoes. I eat tomatoes frequently. I don't eat red meat. We don't eat pork. We don't eat beef. We're not interested in meat. When we go to any restaurant, it's always chicken.
The trouble began when Tyler and her fiancé got back to their hotel, where they say they discovered they'd been given beef sandwiches instead of chicken. So she called the restaurant and asked to speak with the manager.
And they say, yeah, come back, come back tomorrow, we closing, and we'll give you a refund. I said, okay, cool.
When they returned the next morning, Tyler says she spoke with the manager on duty.
She said, I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't here. After about 10 minutes in, I figured she don't want to really give me any money back. So she began to say, I'll give you something else. I'll give you, another breakfast meal.
Unable to get a refund, Tyler says she accepted the breakfast sandwiches, only to get back to the hotel and discover they had pork sausage on them. By the time she returned to the restaurant a third time, she was angry.
The clip that you guys see worldwide, everybody sees, there's no audio, so nobody really knows what happened. They just saw this little clip, so this is what they going off.
It was widely reported that employees called police after Tyler became physical, but she claims she lost her temper because they were calling the police.
I didn't understand why it's about you calling the police when it's simply about a refund. I was entitled to a refund, and she didn't do that. She was not nice to me. She was very rude to me.
Tyler was arrested and charged with assault and battery, misdemeanor destruction or damage to property, and disorderly person. She pled guilty to assault and battery and was sentenced to 20 days in jail and 18 months of probation. When officers pulled this car over for failure to signal late one snowy night in Oklahoma City,
hello. Hi.
It seemed like a typical traffic stop.
Is this like some type of old police car or?
No, I work at the National Weather Service.
National Weather Service.
But the flashing lights in the rear window, the laptop attached to the console, and the searchlight on the hood aroused the officer's suspicions.
What is this? A wannabe police officer?
When the driver, 25-year-old Manuel Nava, was unable to provide any credentials, officers moved him to the back of a squad car and searched his vehicle.
Is that Good. Show your leg again. See, I couldn't see that. I mean, if you just saw the back of that, I think it was a Glock. Yes, take a picture of that.
A search of the trunk revealed even more.
You guys got ropes, you got there's a vest in there. So there's 2 police belts.
2 police belts.
It's a leg
2
holster
vests.
that has pepper gun in it. Has pepper gun in it, and 2 ballistics vests.
The officer then confronted Nava on their findings.
So here's the issue that we have, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You're driving a vehicle that says police interceptor on the back. You have a spotlight, you have antennas, you have red and blue lights like we do. Only police officers should have those, okay? You don't work for the National Weather Service, okay? And you also have a sweater in your front seat with a badge. You're being arrested for impersonating a police officer, okay? Do you understand that?
No, I don't.
You cannot have a vehicle that looks like ours,
Well,
okay?
can I see your supervisor?
Okay.
Nava was arrested and initially charged with impersonating an officer. It was later reduced to improper display of flashing red lights. And after a prosecutor's review of the evidence against Nava, that charge was also dropped. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina is a vacationer's paradise. World-class golf courses, one of America's tallest Ferris wheels, and miles of beaches. They've also got some very strict rules about skimpy bathing suits, which one beachgoer found out the hard way.
If you stop acting like this, we'll...
Sam, just relax. Just relax, all right? Well,
This is Sam Panda. Sam was hanging out with her sister-in-law one beautiful August day when they were suddenly detained by Myrtle Beach PD after another beachgoer complained about how they were dressed. Holding the camera is Sam's husband, Billy Heaton.
so why is it illegal to have a bikini on the beach?
I literally wear this to the beach
You want us
every
to
day.
show you? We're going to show
Okay, absolutely. Did someone complain? I understand.
Turn right to it. Shall be unlawful for any person to appear in the nude on any public beach access to the public waters, or any public property in the view of the public.
I'm not
So
nude.
nobody's nude. There's nobody nude right
I'm
now.
not nude.
Okay, you're in a thong.
Okay.
Thong is not
Thong
nude.
is not nude. All right. An anus, a vagina are nude. All right. No.
Billy was afraid that Sam, a professional acrobat, might attempt to do something that could escalate an already tense situation.
Oh, I was gonna flip my shoulders around and you yelled at me.
So Sam's a contortionist. She's double jointed. She's very flexible. I see her raise her shoulders and start bringing her arms behind her head, like she's gonna just unjoint her shoulders and then flip her hands around to get her hands in front.
He was like, "Don't do it! Don't do it!" You please let go of me.
No, you're in handcuffs.
You put me in handcuffs for being here.
Okay, well then
was my belly
there's other girls that have their cheeks exposed. So do the same thing to them. Go put them in handcuffs.
There are lists of rules posted on Myrtle Beach. There are things like no alcohol, no dogs, but it doesn't say anything about attire.
At this point, they have a very tight grip on her. Or at least Officer Dick is.
We say that's his name. Swear, that's his actual name, so he's not calling him a dick. You're here to threaten me and harass me like that.
No, I'm or harass.
And why did you come up to us? I'm not new.
Because we got a call about you
Okay.
guys.
It's anything.
Listen, what she has on is not.
It's also not. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. It's not being displayed in a sexually explicit manner.
Okay.
Okay. I'm with them. No.
No way. Okay. Yeah.
He's not going away. No.
So let me go pull the order for it. Give me just a minute. I will show you.
The supervisor has me come over and he pulls up the ordinance on his computer in his car.
All right. Specify anatomical report. Clear, butt out, skin, all this other stuff.
And this is actually where I started pointing out other people. I said, well, what about, are they in violation of this order? Are they gonna have to arrest all of us or let everyone go? It kind of backed him into a corner to where he said, oh, well, we'll let you go with a warning. But at that point, the damage is already done.
After being detained in cuffs for almost 10 minutes, the Myrtle Beach Police Department declined to press charges against Sam and her sister-in-law.
Okay, so can we leave now? Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Okay.
Thank you.